Cap to fall 300.
So unknown, they want your link.
Yeah, I sent him. I sent this guys.
Yeah, since Steve does not want to be nice with me.
So we see here right now that 300 is making close to objective B because Valor is now nearly in front of have only B and 300 has A and C. We're looking on Sean now. What he is doing? He's pushing A. You see the two guys, or nearly the three guys on A, because Valor is now capping A. That was not very good aim from Sean. We're looking now from the free cam. We're looking now what they do on the free cam, what 300 is now doing. 300 has killed all players from the team Valor on A. So 300 is now capping A. Looking on the spawn, they're looking on the spawn. Team Valor now on spawn. Oh, not this, man. What the fuck? I need normal.
Yeah, I'm just watching your stream now because I'm not able to actually watch it live.
There, we're looking on Team Valor now. What they do. All the pushing is ending on the objective Alpha. Team 300. Oh, 300 is making a squad wipe. That's not the best. We're going now in the free cam and looking from Grolev. But we go now in the free cam. Oh, that's a purple cap now for 300, nearly 300 tickets, 125 to 102 tickets, so a little bit of 20 tickets advantage.
It's about to be a lot more than that though, because once you have a triple cap, it's, I believe, it's every second you burn.
We see that the team 300 is in the gunfights a better team than Team Valor. So we see here much more 300 kill feed than Team Valor. We're looking now on Brandon. What does he do? He's looking in spawn. He got the first one on nearly the B spawn. Very good aim. He has very nicely aimed. The aim is not bad. He's looking now, he's going now to see with some of his friends, some of the squad mates. Going in the free cam, but Team Valor, who they are spawning. They're spawning on... They have the A spawn, so they're capping now A and B. So now two flags advantage for Team Valor. We're looking on this now on the free cam. All the pushing is ending. The push is ending from 300. All on A is down. So what is Team 400 are not doing? Because I think Team Valor is pushing now, making a lineup to C. Brandon is reviving his teammate and is going to A. Now he's looking up for some players for the F. Ah, that was bad, but very close. He's giving him 17 hit. Look on the free cam now. Looking on Sean, he killed the first one. But now flip cap for Team Valor. Before it was 300, now it's Team Valor. Team Valor now in the triple cap. What is 300 now doing? They're coming from the triple cap or making advantage for 300 or not. We will see that in the next few seconds. So 300 is now capping a B. Now four players from 300 was now down. We're looking now on one of guy of the Team Valor. He's going to push A. He's looking now, waiting for some teammates to push A, because a lot of we now see that the kill count full with 300 and not with completely black. So everyone is now dead on A. But now let's go left down on A. Looking on this now on the free cam. What the guys are doing now, because now the two flags advantage for Team Valor. What is 300 now doing? The match is very close. Both teams are on the same level. Brandon and Sean are pushing now. 3 guys from 300 are now pushing Alpha. Team Valor has the A spawn and looking now who will win this gunfights. The first one from Team Valor is down. One from 300 is now down. 2 guys anymore from Team Valor. We're looking on this map. So now they're pushing. One guy is pushing, but the push is one guy is down from Team Valor on A. So what they do? So nothing. The push is now over. They're going to C because we are nearly on the triple cap for Team 300. So Team Valor is pushing right now C with 2 guys and going now to B, but the push from B from Team Valor is now ending because only one guy was surviving this, but he's now down. So pretty good aim from Mujist to Elite. What is Team Valor now doing, because they have only 1 flag and need a second flag to advantage? but now the tickets going lost. The tickets are going and going and going for Team Valor. 36 to 23, advantage for 300. We see two guys from Team Valor and two guys from 300 on B. That was not bad, but now 300 has B, so two flags advantage for 300 again. What is Team Valor doing? They have only C.
I'll give them a lot of credit. This was a much closer match than I thought.
Yeah, it's very close match. Both teams are on the same level.
I think I'm pretty sure this was their map. This was one of the maps that they chose, so they pretty much have this map down.
Yeah.
Seems that
yeah.
We, for the most part, our guys haven't played much of this map.
Yo.
You
really see that this map. I think this map is chosen from Team Valor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They seem to have this map down. Like you could see on the C flag, for example.
Yeah.
They were actually building
this
like the sandbags.
Round is now landing. Win with 38 tickets. Winning. Fully winning is now the first round. Going to 300, they're running with 38 tickets and have a 38 tickets advantage in the next round. So who's winning the next round, guys?
That was a much closer game than I thought it would be. I think that they were a bit sloppy towards the mid of that match.
We see that in the first round this Team Valor lost a lot of gunfights on when they are pushing, so 300 make it easy to make a triple cap or a two caps advantage and closed it up to make a lineup.
I think really what 300 did wrong at first was that they were too eager to cap all three flags.
Yeah.
And in the process, they got too aggressive, got wiped, and then they sort of
threw
their defense at it. Like it just got very sloppy. They got all over the place.
So,
and Valor sort of came back and took advantage. And once
300 has now the United Kingdom side, and the other one, Team Valor, has the German side.
I feel like once they really sort of locked it down about midway through the game is when they started to sort of take that lead back again. Because they actually lost the lead at one point. Valor around the 60, 65 point mark took about a 5-tick lead at one point. So they came back down by a lot and took a lead, and then after that I feel like Sean and them decided like all we need is two flags. We don't need to be aggressive and flex. Just lock down the two flags and just win the game, and that's what they did. It was very close.
So we see what they are doing now. So the map is now starting with 300 has now the United Kingdom side and pushing 3 guys pushing A from 300. And the other ones are going, I think, to C and pushing C or B.
They're probably pushing most of their guys over B. That would be my best guess. This map is a little bit
lopsided. So the first kill going to Team Valor, and again Brandon killed the next one from. So we see now 300 has the ticket to two flags advantage. They have A and C. Team Valor is only B. But Team Valor is now pushing B. They're pushing A. Nice kill from Esteban. Nice kill. Very good. We see now the kill count is only with most of the time with 300 and not with Team Valor, so 300 is the better gunfight team, win more gunfights than Team Valor most of the time.
What interests me here is that both teams seem to, like, universally each team seems to have a go-to weapon for each class. It seems like Valor is really big on the ZK as a medic, and
yeah,
we're much more
ZK
bitter. We're much
or
bitter on the Thompson.
yeah, because the Thompson is better than the ZK after this patch. Because Tommy gun has more rounds in the magazine. You have now 50 and not 30. 20 rounds more in the magazine. So we see now Team Valor is pushing team pushing now A and C. We're looking on this now. We see this now, but the push is banding from 300 killing all Team Valor guys on A.
Well, we got C.
Wait. Now we're going in this free camp and to see what they'll do. What 300 are not doing. Stormslayer is now pushing C with some guy coming from the water side. Team Valor killed the last one. Oh, Sean is pushing right now. Storm. Only Stormslayer only on C.
Dynamite.
Krolev and Brandon. 4 guys from Team 300 now on C. So we have a triple cap for Team 300. What is Team Valor now doing? We see. What do you think, Boogie? We see that Team Valor losing too much gunfights on the flags.
Yeah, I think it's as you said too. I think the choice of weapons really does play into that as well.
Yeah,
they're using slower weapons, like slower time to kill weapons, in a very close, a map that's very tight, a lot of tight quarters. Generally, whatever has the faster time to kill, the higher rate of fire in this type of map.
only
So they're getting like I'm watching gunfights
yeah.
where they're engaging they have the upper hand and they're literally still getting beat just because Thompson's faster. Like as you said, the Thompson is just dealing more damage quicker.
Yeah, dealing more damage in the close combat and need less bullets on the middle range. So we see that 300 has the better weapons. Or its K is the same. Its K has the same TTK like the Tommy gun now. But the Tommy gun is, I think, better than the ZK. Because of you have more rounds in the magazine. And they have more bullets. So you can kill more. So we see 300 is making a lineup.
I think another thing that doesn't help Valor tends to move in groups. Like they're not spread out as much. They're moving in groups of of 3 or 4, and they get wiped all at once.
Yeah, they don't kill. So we see that Team Valor isn't the best gunfight team. They are losing too much gunfights on this map. Is it extremely deadly when you play this map and you lose the gunfights? That's not good for the team. So we see the next triple cap is coming for 300, and we see 138 to 60. This team 300 is losing 10 tickets on this map, on this round. 10 tickets, and that's not very much. That's nothing on this map. So we're looking now on one of the Team Valor members. He's surviving his teammate and has now C. Oh, one guy is killing Stormslayer killing him. Stormslayer killing the second one.
Yeah, it seems like whatever they did wrong last
Oh my
game,
god.
they've
Oh my
sort
god.
of adjusted.
Stormslayer killing everyone. Killing everyone on this. Or kill everyone on C. That was very fucking... What the fuck was that? That was very good. Very good playing from Stormslayer.
It seems like whatever they had done wrong last game that made it so close.
So the next triple cap for 300.
This round is not close at all.
This map was the first round was very close.
The first round
was very close.
Was mostly a lot
but now we see that
sloppy.
300 is the better team, and they're making triple cap again. They have only triple cap on this round, only triple cap. We don't see any. We don't see a close match, close round. We see a big advantage for 300. Stormslayer is going 15 kills, nearly 16 kills and 0 deaths in a scrim. That's fucking amazing.
The only reason he might die is because he's out of bounds.
Yeah, we see. So the first round is now over. 300 is winning the second round with 130 tickets advantage. So nearly they have 178 tickets advantage on this map. And that's quite a lot. That's a lot. Fucking a lot. So, GG guys. First round.
Seems Sean has shared a screenshot.
Yeah. GG guys. So the next map is Lofoten Island.
Seems like somebody on Valor just had a very bad game. He went 0-13.
Yeah, we see.
That's rough.
When I see what we see is here, Team Valor losing very much gunfights. I think the aim. I think some of the aim was not the best. Hitting not all bullets. So 300 is now Team Valor starting from United Kingdom side. Team 300 is starting from the Germany side, so they have the C spawn, and United Kingdom has the A spawn. So Valor has A spawn and 300 has C spawn. What is 300 and Team Valor are doing? I think the most guys from Team Valor are pushing B heavy. And what is Team 300 doing? They spawn on C. I think one guy is capping C and the rest is pushing C or B. So we're looking on this now. We see the matches are starting. What we see here is 3 guys are pushing, nearly 4 guys are pushing from 300B, and Team Valor is going to C and pushing with 4 guys B. C, sorry. So we're looking now on one of the Team Valor guy. First from 300 is now down. He killed one. He's reviving his teammates. But now he's dead. And we're looking on now on this free cam. That 300 has now only a C and Team Valor has A and B, so ticket at one. So flags advantage for Team Valor. What is now 300 are doing? Pushing their heavy B or pushing their A? At less than only B. So we're looking now on Sean. What is he doing? He's going B with his squad. It's completely empty. It's completely empty. No one from Team Valor is on B because they are now have the first one is dead. From second one is dead. Nice triple kill. Nice triple kill from Sean. Very good play. Nice GG. So we see now 300 has now the first triple cap on this map. So Team 300 has winning the map Operation Underground. So we're starting with the 2 rounds of Lofoten, but we see here that Team Valor are again in the triple cap. What do you think, Boogie? We see only triple cap for 300.
Yeah, this map, once you're in your spawn in this map, it's very hard to get out of your spawn in this map. So
yeah, this map you can't through on this to the spawn, because the spawn is very bad on
unless they get very lucky. I can't see them actually escaping this.
Yep. But now they kill all the mostly guys from 300 on A. So A is, but now 300 has to put A. He killed the first one. So A is now full Team Valor. But now we see that 300 are capping against A.
But they did leak C, so that's nice.
Yeah, and they tried to cap C, but the push was ending from 300. They killed all from Team Valor. So 4 guys are pushing now A. 5. What is 300 doing? They are making a lineup to C, to A. First one from 300 is down. Second one from 300 is down on A. So 3 are from Team 300 are now down. 4 are down. Only 2 now on from 3 are living. So Stormslayer is reviving his first teammate and going from backside to A. We're looking on this now on free cam. How much Valor guys on A? Only 3 right now. The mostly guys are dead. We see that the ticket count and the kill count mostly with 300 guys, and not with Team Valor isn't the best in the gunfights. They're losing too much gunfights on this map, and that's extremely deadly on this map when you lose too much gunfights. So we see that 300 making a lineup for 2A. So Team Valor, I don't know what they're doing now. Maybe they're pushing heavy C, or they're pushing heavily with 4 or 5 members B.
Yeah, it seems like they're very content with just trying to lock them down on Alpha here.
Yeah. So Sean is now capping with his team now. He killed the first one. He killed the second one. He killed the third one. He killed 4 guys on the ace ball from Team Valor. Nice kills. Very good aim from Sean. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, once you have that wipe, once you wipe that squad, you can just push into A. I feel like
he's completely wiped the squad.
Because I feel like initially they were more content with just trying to hold them on Alpha, but once they saw that squad was wiped, that's when they just decided, fuck it, we're gonna push into A.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing on this 300. Is I think the best North American team. No one can stop this, guys. This is the next triple cap for this team, for 300. So 3 guys from I see the two Team Valor guys are trying to pushing B, but 2 guys from 1 guy is killing 1, but the map is over. The first round is over on Lofoten. Team 300 is swinging with 122 tickets. So in the next round has 300 122 tickets advantage. We see on this map or in this match that 300 the better team is. They make they're winning the most gunfights. 1 guy can make a completely squad wipe, and that is extremely deadly on this map.
So apparently you may have the chat muted, like they can't hear me through you. Okay, he says he hears me now. What? Okay. Sean's just a little bit Sean's deaf.
Yeah. 500
you know what, Sean, you stay over
Battlefield.
There,
Foul is this completely name. They have this clan tag Foul, and the name from this clan is Team Valor. So now we're going in the free camp. So now has 300 the ace ball, and Team Valor has C-spawn.
Yeah, this map can be ruthless because there's a lot of destruction on this map. So there's not many places you can hide for long.
It's a close combat. It's a close combat. It's a close combat map, and on this map you need to win the gunfights. It's one of the first.
The spawns are open. They're very exposed.
Yeah.
And there's 2 flags. 2 flags are literally on top of the spawn.
What we see now, Team Valor is pushing with 4 guys. So heavily B push.
Yeah, they said 2 to C.
First 2 guys from 300 under down. Only 1 guy. So now ticket flags advantage for Team Valor. What they're doing now? So what is 300 and not doing? They're pushing B or pushing the C? I don't know. We see that now. Stormslayer is going to C. He's pushing now C. Let's look at what he's doing. Has he some contacts? He has only 1 contact on. Yeah, he killed him. So nice kill from Stormslayer. He's pushing now with 3 guys. Now only 2 guys. No, 3 guys. Three guys. Stormslayer is going back to A. And looking. He's hitting someone. He's going in the house and making through dynamite. Two guys from Team Valor are now on B, or on A. First one is down and the second one is down. So the push from A is now over. Here's only one guy has the spawn on A. Yeah, it's gonna be interest, but he's now down. He's down. So they're making a, yeah, we see that what we see in the last few rounds, only 4 cap for Team 300.
Yeah, it hurts worse in this map too because the outer flag is so close to the spawn.
Yeah, the flags are really close to the other flags. And when you're losing the gunfights, you have a big problem on this map because you can the spawns are open, and this map is a very close combat map. We see one from Team Valor is pushing A. His teammates are coming, so they're pushing heavy A and capping now A. So Team Valor is capping A, but we see now that 300 is ending this push. What is Brand now doing on this map? He have only one guy anymore on B. Only one. But they think they're coming now and spawning on him. So we see first one from Team Valor is down on B, second one, and the third one. Let's look on C. What is now happen on this? We see that 300 all killing all members from Team Valor. So
yeah,
the next, we see only 300 in the kill feed.
Yeah, it's what we had said. Like literally, they come out of their spawn and they're getting engaged while they're they're not even out of their spawn yet. They're already
Team Valor
engaged.
is pushing heavy C with all members and capping C, so lost this to coming back from this triple cap. But now 300 has two guys making a lineup to see that Team Valor are not coming to B or A.
Yeah, it seems like what the game plan is when they lose that triple, they let them cap it, and then they sort of trap
Nice
them.
kill. Nice kill from Pro. Nice kill. Very nice kills.
Yeah, after they get the triple cap, they sort of line up outside of the flag.
Yeah.
Like trap them, trap them, wipe them, and then they push back in. They don't push into the flag until at least 4 guys are wiped.
Yeah.
Seems like.
And we see that 300 are now killing all members from Team Valor on C. Only one guy is only one guy, and now is that. So everyone from Team Valor is down on C. So the next triple cap for Team Valor. Some guy from Team Valor is has a good idea and is going and making a spawn. So they're on A. So I think 3 guys from Team Valor are now on A, and then the last 3 guys on capping now C to make a 2 flags advantage for Team Valor. So we see two flags advantage for Team Valor, but 300 is now capping A again. First one, Big Al killing the first one from. But now he's dead. Brian can kill him. So we see that all members from Valor are now down on A. So.
I always feel bad because when I've done a lot of streams,
yeah,
for leagues, and like you want to be non-biased and objective, but
yeah.
sometimes it's hard to be when it's so one-sided. Like when there's just very little good for you to say about the other team. It's just like, well, on occasion, Valor is getting behind them and capturing a flag, but that's like it. Like right now, that's the only like pro you can give them right now is that they're occasionally capturing a flag.
Yep.
It's been very one-sided. Like the first game, I felt like they played really, really well.
Tickets 116 to 34. So a lot of ticket advantage for Team 300. But now we see the first time that Team Valor are making a triple cap, or nearly a triple cap. That was a long time ago that we see nearly
at this point they need to be fighting for that trip at all times, because at this point, even if they hold a 2, it's going to be hard. Even if they just lock down a 2 for an extended period.
So now we see three guys from 300 are now pushing now B. But now the only one from Team Valor is that on B. So we see A is going to Team Valor, B is going to 300, and C2. So two flags advantage for 300. What is now Team Valor are doing, because we don't see any tactic from Team Valor. They are going with 4 or 5 guys to B or C, and 300 wipe this guys with 2 or 3 members. So now 300 is going to A and make a triple cap, the next triple cap. We see only in this 4 rounds, we see only a triple cap for 300. We see only one triple cap from Team Valor. That's it. Team Valor needs a lot of practice. I think that's the training for the Team Valor. Yeah, we see this, that 300 playing a lot of Scott Congress and Moses points. So the next map is the next map is going for 300. So we have two maps for 300 and 0 maps for Team Valor. I think that works with the CV. We don't see the third map, because 300 has won this map.
There's a chance they may still play though.
Yeah, when they want, they play this third map, or they're leaving the server. We see this now.
The advice that I've always told teams that are new is just, when you're getting beaten bad by a team with a lot of experience, just keep doing it, and then just sort of watch the tape. Like, just sort of observe what they're doing, and then try to adapt.
Yeah.
Because a lot of weaker teams, or not weaker, but like newer teams, have a tendency to only want to play bad
when
teams.
no one leaving the server, the next map I think is Provence.
Provence, yes. But yeah, what I was saying is, though, a lot of newer teams have a tendency to want to play mostly really bad teams, and they beat them really badly, which sort of gives them this false sense of, you know, it's sort of they think they're more experienced than they are, and then they'll play a more experienced team, and it ends up being
this
like
map,
this.
we see that Team Valor has the United Kingdom. We're going now in the free cam and see what they have on spawn.
But I feel like the more matches they play,
we see that 300 is small, has a lot of practice, and Team Valor has a little bit less practice. So we see that in gunfights, so we see that in tactics, and we see that in the caps, because 300 making only have only triple cap on this match. So Team Valor has the A spawn and 300 has the C spawn. So Team Valor is pushing with Stormslayer killing the first one on C. We see because they play only T6 here, so we see we have only close combat maps, and on this close combat maps you need to win the gunfights, and when you don't win much gunfights, you have problems on this map. Nice kill from... So we see nearly 2 tickets, 2 flags advantage for Team Valor. But now 300 is capping A. They kill all on the A spawn, and Team Valor is going to push heavy B, and no one from 300 is on B. So we're looking now on Esteban. What is he doing? Is he going to B, or is he killed the first one on B? So, but on this map you see that Valor it's better on this map. You don't see the first minutes triple cap for 300 or Valor. Province, I think, is one of the best maps you can play on this game. My opinion is nothing against the other players. This game is really shit. It's nothing. It says nothing with Battlefield. It's more like Call of Duty with big maps. So we're now looking on Storm Slayer. We see the first triple cap fall team fall 300. Team Valor is only A, but now all players from Team Valor are nearly dead. They're pushing heavy. They're pushing heavy A, and we see the next, the first triple cap for Team 300. What is Valor doing? I think they're going to C to cap a flag to coming up from this triple cap. Tickets 133 to 89 tickets for 300. So we're looking now on Tam. He killed the only guy from 300 on B. So Team Valor is capping now B. But 300 capping again B. They killed the most guys from Team Valor. 1v1 and Team Valor win this 1v1 gunfight. So we see B is going again to Team Valor. What we see looking now on C, we see that 300 is capping C to make a 2 caps advantage for 300. We see here some Valor guy is waiting for his teammates to push C, and he has the spawn. He's giving a spawn, but the first one is dead, and he killed the other one. Nice job from Brandon here. Nice job, really good playing. He killed all from Team Valor on C. He's going now. They're making a fucking lineup. They're making a lineup to kill all to C or to B. Valor is capping now A to make to come up from the triple cap. Tickets 127 to 57. A lot of ticket advantage for 300. A lot. And we see here that Team Valor are trying to capping B, but the push is over. This was only one guy, but the other two guys are going to C. I think they're making A and C, and I'm not trying to cap B because B is full 300. So Team Valor is A and C, and 300 is only B. So ticket flag advantage for Team Valor. What is Valor doing? They're pushing now B. Have we some 300 guys on B? Yes, we have some. We have two guys and first Valor guys down, second Valor guy, and the third Valor guy on B is down. So pushes over on B. So 300 is now pushing from two sides to A, from C and B. They're pushing. Next one is down. Second one is down. So we see that here. We see here now that nearly the triple cap, but a lot of Valor guys killing free from 300. So they're capping A. So what is 300 are now doing? They pushing again A to make a triple cap or make a lineup. And we see that here three Valor guys are pushing B, and only two 300 guys. First one down from Team Valor. Second one is down. Three guys on from Valor again on B. And capping B. So Team Valor has now has a flag advantage, but now we see that 300 is capping A and has C. So we and Team Valor is losing B. Yeah.
I will say Valor has been a lot more aggressive on this map. Like, the score may not show it, but they've been definitely fighting for flags a lot more on this map. It hasn't been as much of a last map was a
Tom Slayer is a fucking beast here. He has in the scrim 24 kills and only 7 deaths. That's really good. That's a good. He's a good player. So first round from Province is going to 300. 300 has now a 108 ticket advantage on the second round.
Third flag, yeah. Map.
So we see the last round, and then the match is over. 300 is winning. It's winning the first 2 maps. And winning this, I think the third map, so we can say the 3 rounds are 3 maps are going to.
Valor got severely out-capped this game, but they were, like, to their credit, unlike last game, which was a complete sweep. Like, it was very one-sided. This round, at least, they were contesting. They were on flags. They were fighting for flags. They were still losing them, but they were at least contesting them, which is good. So that's something they can sort of fix in the future. They can start to win those. Once they start to win the gunfights, sort of learn the ropes, they'll start to actually win those flags.
So now Valor has the C spawn, and Team 300 has the A spawn on the church. So what is the tactic from the teams? Is Team Valor are pushing B or C, B or A, and what is 300 doing? They're pushing B or they're pushing C. So that's 3 that we see in the next few seconds. We can see that one guy is pushing from the middle, 2 guys from the middle, and 1 guy is pushing B. Only 1. He killed the first one with MP34. Oh my god, with this weapon. And now we see a flag advantage for Team 300. And we see that 300 is now making nearly a third cap But Team Valor is now on A and killing and capping on our A. The first one from 300 is down on the street, but 300 is killing the first Valor guy on the street. So we see that now 3 guys from Team Valor are pushing B, and no one from 300 is on B. So the first Brandon is coming to B. And we now see that 300 is pushing with 4 guys B, and only one Valor guy is available. Was the only one guy on B. So we see that two flags advantage for 300. But Valor was trying to cap C, but the push is ending from 300. So we see the next one from Team Valor is pushing again C, only one. We see a 1v1, but Lashul kill him. Nice job from him. He won the 1v1 on B, on C. So we see a 2 flags advantage for Team Valor. But now we see Brandon is capping A. We're looking him on the player view. He killed the first one from Team Valor. Killed the second one. Nice job from him. He killed all from A. And he's going now. We see the first triple cap on this round for Team 300. But Valor is pushing now with 2 guys. C. No, sorry, B. 3 guys now with 1 squad. They're pushing now B, and they have now B. They're capping B. But the two flags. But we see now that Team Valor was trying to push C, but the push was ending from 300. And we see the next triple cap for 300. 130 tickets, 137 to 104. And we see that Team Valor are now capping A with 2 guys, and the rest is trying to pushing C. Yeah, in the push, in the defending, all defenders from 300 are now down because only except one Storm Slayer. He killed the first one from Team Valor, but now he's dead. So everyone from the defenders from 300 are now down on C. So that Team Valor is pushing now here with 2 guys, with 3 guys now B. We're looking now on Storm Slayer. He killed the first one on B. But now he's dead. The push is over. They're pushing heavy here now. Only one, so all defenders from Valor on B are down. So we see a 2 flags advantage for 300. Tickets 133 to 79. A lot of tickets advantage for Team 300. Next one is that on from so what is one guy is trying to go into A from the street. So we see two guys from Team Valor are pushing A. First from 300, the first one Team Valor is down, and we see here the next triple cap for 300.
Yeah, this round is. I felt like last round the V did fight hard. Obviously, it wasn't close, like on paper. I thought they fought hard last game. This game is looking like it's going sort of that opposite end.
The game, like really this round is the results like on the all rounds that we see the most time that 300 is triple capping. This,
yes, this has gone right back to being a very one-sided affair.
It's a one-side match. So we see that 300 playing a lot of Scott Congress, that knows the spawns, that knows some tactics, that knows more tactics, and Team Valor is, I think, has less practice. So for Valor is that a training scrim, and for 300 is that here farming. So we see that now Team Valor is pushing B, so they have now two flags advantage for Team Valor, but now we see that 300 is pushing with two guys A and kill all defenders from 300. Only one, he has the A spawn, but he's killed one, so all defenders from Team Valor on A are down, and we see the same like on B. They killed all defenders from A, so from B. So we see the next. So we see nearly the next football cap for 300. But we see one guy and two guys from Team Valor are now on C to capping C. So what is Team Valor doing? They are pushing from the streets. Esteban killed the first one on the streets. So we see that 300 is making a lineup to C. But so the match is now over. So GG to everybody to look the streams. I hope everyone likes the streams. And GG to both teams. The last round going to 300 with 146 tickets. And 300 winning this match with they win all 3 maps, and Team Valor all lose this 3 maps. So this match is now over. Thank you guys for watching the stream and having a nice day, and having a nice evening, and wishing all a Merry Christmas.
Not bad. I kind of had to watch your stream because it wouldn't, allow me to join.
Yeah, you can.
So I had to sort of guesstimate because I was a little bit behind.
Yeah.
What I'm hearing you say and what I'm seeing don't match. So yeah. I had to sort of guesstimate. I'm just like, well, I know what he's saying is happening in real time, but what I'm seeing is about maybe 10 seconds behind. So. Yeah, I was like, I didn't expect anything less. I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, I thought there were a few rounds where they did compete, even though it was one-sided, the store would have said it's one-sided. They were at least on flags, contesting flags, fighting for those flags, ultimately they still lost all those fights, but at
Yeah.
least they were where they needed to be. I felt like map 2 more than any was just like they were just getting abused. Like they were rarely out of their spawn. When they were out of their spawn, they were on alpha.
Yeah,
just getting,
no problem, Sean,
clobbered.
that we commentating this match. I hope you like it, and
I stream a lot.
I hope you like it, and I'm wishing all in the stream Merry Christmas, having a nice Christmas with your family, and hope everyone becoming a good gift, and has good eat, and has time for its family.
Let's see if we can get Sean in here. Or somebody who was playing. He was playing, I'm pretty sure. Prolef. Or perhaps we could join their yeah. Or perhaps we could join them, I should say.
Yeah, we can join the party.